Now for an update on the national recount. The Guyana Elections Commission is discussing how it will address the issue of a number of unstamped ballots, believed to be those of the disciplined forces. Details from ALEXIS RODNEY.
The ballots were discovered during the ongoing national recount of the votes from the March 2020 general and regional elections. GECOM Commissioner VINCENT said Wednesday that the elections body addressed two scenarios, one being where half of the ballot papers were stamped and the other was not, on condition that there is an equal number of unstamped ballots with those stamped, and in the instance where they are identified as those belonging to the disciplined services, the Commission agreed that those should be equally counted as valid votes.
When we stamp a ballot, the real intention is to ensure that no one else at no particular time is able to insert a ballot that is not valid. So the stamp is intended to give more security and integrity to GECOM's ballot. In all circumstances, if we can discern that the issue of integrity is not at risk, in the circumstance where someone may be disenfranchised, then you have to come down on the side of the potential disenfranchised person.
While the electoral laws dictate that an unstamped ballot should be discarded, Alexander said that the recommendation in this regard is within the spirit of the law. Also on Wednesday, the Commission reported that it will be approaching the National COVID-19 Task Force for the setting up of 2 additional workstations. This was following a meeting with the opposition PPP. GECOM's Public Relations Officer YOLANDA reported, however, that while GECOM remains an autonomous body, it is not working in isolation, especially in the wake of the ongoing pandemic.
We have to be conscious that we are dealing with a health situation, and we also need to be sure that we do not put people's lives at risk. And we are not health professionals, and therefore, while we will have to make some decisions, the guidance of those persons who are the professionals and practitioners in this particular area, it is important for us to seek some guidance on that.
Following an assessment of the center, the task force earlier this week granted permission for 2 more stations to be added, bringing the total number to 12. For InfoHub, Alexis Rodney.